All right, I'm back. Let's see. How's the window cam? Still looking good out there? All right, let's do this. Lock and load. Okay, so Anthony is ready. This message. Looks like he sat, so hand numero 1. Okay, let's do it. Ace 6. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. We start off with a punt. First hand. Ooh-wee. Here, actually, I better... so I can show hands. I got everything going. Stream's looking good. Excellent connection. Actually, I haven't checked in a bit. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay. We're good here. Gonna check this one back. We have a club and an 8. 10-8, jack, 3 to a straight. Gonna probe. I use full pot on a 2 flush draw board. It is paired. And we take it down with 8 high. Always a good sign. Put my phone over here. All right, let's get some hands in.
Are you watching closely?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Actually, if I look this way, it looks like I'm looking at the table. I should just make some, like, gestures here, like I'm looking intensely, so then I can screenshot it for the YouTube cover picture.
As of right now, we are at war.
What is he doing? Like a little about 3.5x 3-bet? I think that's roughly what it is. So I think we're gonna come along here for the ride. Open-ended on a monotone board. For 1/3. This is an interesting spot. I don't want it to be a club. Like, do I have to call here for a 1? I think I do. Brick turn. He checks. We're going to be checking it back as well with our 10 high. I'm thinking of a red 8. That would be wonderful right here. And we take it down. I'm going to check this one back. And we have top pair. A very, very dry board. And we take it down. I was going to check back most turns anyways, so. Gonna call Queen 10 on the button. Jack high board. And there's not much we can do about this, so we just fold. Nice hand, nice hand. Now raise it up versus the limp. And we take it down.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Yeah, the king, no action. Now we have jacks. He's like, what? Look at the premium hands continue, right? All right, so we've got a 5 high board, 5, 4, 3. And we've got the old 6-8 suited. We're going to do a delayed c-bet. And we'll show him that one. We'll show him. We'll show him the 8 high. But there's not much he can do about it. I mean, he has king high, right? Can't really defend anything there. It's just annoying spot. Annoying spot. I gotta go to my sizes here.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
What do you mean?
Check it out. Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man, look retarded, act retarded, not retarded. Count 2 picks, cheated cards. Autistic, sure, not retarded. You got Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump. Slow, yes, retarded, maybe, braces on his leg, but he charmed the pants off next to him and he won a ping pong competition? That ain't retarded. He was a goddamn war hero. You know any retarded war heroes? You went full retard, man. Never go full retard. You don't buy that? That's Sean Penn, 2001, I am Sam. Remember? Went full retard. Went home empty-handed.
Let me check this one back. And it runs out a 4 flush. That is really unfortunate. 7 deuce. He calls a 4. He 3-bets 7-2 suited and then calls a 4-bet. Wow. Wow, he's just looking to give it away. Just looking to give it away. That one's kind of fun to watch, though. 7 deuce, he just flops it. Oh, in a 4-bet pot. That's hilarious. What do I want to do here with my 3? I think we check it. I think we just check it. Yeah. I could probably call a little bit. I don't know.
Let's quit jerking off. Get down to business, see who's hungry.
Dun, dun, dun. Is ace high good? It's good. I was like, I played my hand face up. Pretty face up that time. Just gonna call. Sometimes we 3-bet it, not often. 5, 4, 2 versus 1/3. We got the diamond. I think we have to call. I think we do. I think we do. So we're gonna click the call button. And then we're gonna check. I mean, some stuff gets there. All right, 6-8. Five, 7, 3, 6, 6, 8, 6, 3. Yeah. Ace 3. Flop the wheel. Nice hand. Nice hand. Very nice. So we've got an 8 high board. Going to bet. And we take it down. Oh, I should have bet small. I think I fucked that up. I just realized the flush was a flush over card, right? So I should, yeah, when you have two different sizes on flush turns and 3-bet pots. There's a flush over card, and then there's a flush undercard. Undercard you do 2/3, overcard you do 1/3. I think I buggered them there. Maybe chill back here for a bit.
A little fight now. I like that.
Yeah. So I have 8, 9, 10, 11 outs. Not much I can do. Not much I can do there. Nice hand, nice hand. And I can't just surrender completely. Like, that's just too weak. All right. Yeah. Back to the drawing board. I think I'm going to go bet, bet, check on this one. Nice hand. Noise, noise, noise. Oh, I should have put... don't show me that message again. The auto rebuy. So 3.5x, that seems to be the size that he's using here. We'll just call this one or check it back. Hello, aces. Got him. I was slow on my GIF. I like using that that avatar. That's 75% pot again, I guess. Ace, king into aces. Cooler. Not much you can do there. The money goes in. Dun, 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 dun. 64 hands in. I'll check this one back. Sometimes I bet it, sometimes I check it. Two pair combos. I'm gonna bet this turn. Could be for value. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna bet this turn this ace high for value. Am I really gonna do it? I think so. Oh yeah. We hit a 6. We hit a 6. Dun, 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 dun. This 3.5 X 3-bet here. I think I'm just gonna flat it here. The king 9. Big size, big size. Not much I can do. Not much I can do. Nine ball, corner pocket. He definitely has a range advantage on this board. Yeah. All right, we're out. We're out. Dun, 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 dun. I did a full 3x 4-bet this time. Cooler after cooler. Ugh. Yeah, so I usually 3-bet 4-bet to around $47, $48 at 100 big blinds. But when we hit like 150 big blinds deep, I try to do a full 3x on the button, right? So around 51, 60. He was doing $17, so 3 times 17 is 51. Yeah. Is this his first lead of the match? I don't know. He's trying to decide if he wants to rip it all in or not. What leads here? 6, 7, 9, 10, 10 jack. There's some 2 pair Queen 5, 5, 8. Yeah, I don't want to bet again. I don't think so. Well, 8, 5 just got countered if he had that. Jack 9 got there if he led a Jack 9 kind of hand. Yeah, I got the Ace of Hearts, but it is a paired board. The 8 blocks some stuff. The only hand I beat here is 6, 7. 6, 7, and 7, 9. This is a gross spot. I don't want the heart. I guess I do want a heart. 6, 7, 7, 9. 10 Jack. 10, 9. Yeah, I guess running 10s makes sense too. There's some flushes. I don't know. That's a weird spot. Hand 74. I'm going to write that down. Or is that 73? 73. I'm going to look it up. I don't know what I'm supposed to call with there. 7, 5, 4. A rainbow. We have a 5. We have a 5. And he leads again. Alright, well. I think I would raise the bottom pair and go bananas with the bottom pair a little bit. Like having a 5 blocks 4, 5, right? Some 7, 5. What else leads? 5, 6, like a naked 6, you know? Alright, I'm not going to hang on there with my 1 pair. 1 baby pair, that's fine. We got the maximum. Getting some value. Hunting that value. King high good? Yep.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Check this one back. Check it back twice. Is ace high ever any good here? Is a 10 a lot? Under pair. So with the under pairs on these boards, if I were Anthony, I would do 2x pot. That's a board where I do 2x pot because you want to be super polarized, right? Because I'm obviously have a lot of ace highs here because I don't play many other hands that way. So you want to say you have nothing or you have it, right? This is a super dry board too. Like, I think I just fold here. Like, If you led any piece, the only thing I beat is a 6, and I don't think you lead a 6. Like 3, 4, 4, 5. I don't know. Well, now I lose to like absolutely everything. 3, 4, and 4, 5 of hearts, maybe. 5, 7, 5, 3, 5, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. Especially with the hearts, because he bets the hearts twice. Yeah. All right. Just donk, donk, donk. I don't understand that. I never will. I'll never do it. I don't understand it. That's 1/3. I've checked every flush that I've had to him so far, so he might start checking it back if I keep doing it. Yeah, sorry.
Are you watching closely? Whew, it would have been so sweet to drill a 7 or an 8 there, eh? Wow. Dun, 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 dun.
You got to decide whether you're a wolf or a sheep.
He has a good hand to check raise. Huge width on the river. Huge. I mean, should never have King Jack in a limp pot like that. He would have probably 3-bet it, but still. I don't want to bluff this one. I can check it down for value. You got 7 high, 5 high. That's hilarious. All right, you got one. You got one. I've done it a lot. A lot. Got him.
Goddamn right.
Boo. Hand 101. Well, 8-9. 3x gets countered. I guess we like having a queen here a little bit. We like having a queen here? Yeah. 3 gets countered. Okay, I called it.
Are you watching closely?
I gotta say, it's hard to get a read on you.
I gotta say, it's hard to get a read on you. Alright, we're gonna call the min 3-bet here with our ace 5 suited. He bet 75% pot. I think we got a call with backdoor spades, 1 over, wheel draw, straight draw. Deuce is not what we were looking for. So what would I bet here? I would bet a 9, a deuce, probably 10-8, jack 8, 8-10.
Pocket eights. So yeah, I think we just check this one back. Ace high. This one feels real.
Well played. A bit rash, but well played nonetheless.
All right, so pocket fives. I think we're just gonna flat call. In position. Queen high board. It's pretty big. There's not much I can do when he bets that big. Like I can float smaller, but that's a big bet. The only bluffs I would beat are like 10 jack suited, spades or clubs, jack 9 suited, and even then they got a ton of equity. So yeah, letting it go. Letting it go. Broadway board. Queen, Jack, 10. Do I want to bet? No. So he has no sets. No queens, no jacks, no tens. Probably no queen jack suited, queen 10 suited. Obviously no ace king because I would have 3-bet as well. Aces, kings, nines. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just go bet here. For some value. Like 8-9, I guess, gets there. 8-9 was already there. What am I talking? I'm looking at the 7, like 8-9 got there. We're good. Got a little bit of value with our weak queen. A weak queen. Oh, man. The limpity dimpity doo. That's no fun. I would have barreled quite a few cards, but running kings, that's just not a fun one. 125 hands played. A little over 1/3 of the way there. We hit a 3. We hit a 3. No good. No good. I'm just messing with the zoom. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Just looking at chat here. 1 second. I will adjust. There it is. Fold. My daughter was born with hearing impairment that ultimately left her deaf shortly after birth. I have been working years to pay for the surgery that allows her to hear again. Today is her 8th birthday. Oh, wow. Congratulations for all of that. Sorry, congratulations for all of that. I'm just a little distracted. That didn't roll off the tongue nicely. And I've managed to get her what she's always wanted, the sense of hearing. I decided to let her listen in on what Daddy has been watching late at night, and I turn on your stream, and what do I hear? Me babbling on. Well, hello to your daughter, if she's watching. My name's Trevor. My daughter's name is Dakota. She turns 4 soon. Yeah. What does she hear? She hears silence. Crying, thinking she's deaf again. Good job, fish. Haha. Yeah, sorry. It hasn't been too exciting. I've just been chilling out, kind of being quiet. I usually talk a lot, but I talked a lot all day for work today too, so non-stop talking. It's just kind of chilling a little bit. But I'll tell you what, engaging in the chat does help make you a little more alert, for sure. But sometimes when it's just quiet and it's just me and a buddy, we're just focusing. So yeah, just kind of tune it out. All right, we're going to raise up our 7-4 here. And speaking of 7-4, we just drill it. Just drill the flop, a Ruski. And we get a call. So I think we're going to do the bet and the overbet. I believe that is what we will do here. And we take it down.
These smile emotes? These smile emotes don't look good at all. I'm trying to use the emotes. They look terrible. They look more like a pumpkin or something. Anyway, I'm gonna check this one back. I would check back some 9s here. I would check back weak kings, king 6, king 5 sometimes. Definitely don't have 10-8. I bet that almost pure on the flop. I think I'm going to bet this. I'm going to turn my queen high into a bluff right now. Yeah. I'm guessing it might have been good in the first place, queen high. Stay focused, I'm watching. I should have slowed down. That's a good card for me to barrel, I think, because unless there's a queen X of diamonds in there. Interesting. He bets 1/3. 1/3 pot. I don't think I can really fold for this. All right, we call. Well, the 8 makes it interesting. Like, are you ever betting a 3x of something? Like, I don't think it would be a 3x. You check back a 3x. So it's queen, maybe an 8. I don't like having the ace of diamonds now because then you would have had, then you can't bluff with it. I feel like I want a hero here. I just rather not have diamonds. I'd rather have spades and clubs, not have a diamond in my hand. Anthony. 9, 10, 10 jack, all miss. 9, 10, 10 jack miss. An 8, yes, maybe you bet 1/3 with an 8 because there's an overcard when I check. But I would check back some queens. You're not doing it with a 2 or a 3. This is a 3-bet pot. You have some queen jack, some queen 9. All right. Ace 9. Ace 9. Okay, I wasn't thinking that as the bluff because you can check back some ace highs. I didn't think you'd bluff an ace high. Whoo, that was a good one. That was a good one. Ace high hero. Ace high hero. Puts me in a good mood. I'm going to check back my 10 one last time. Some aces get there, some ace highs, but I don't have a lot of them anymore because I'd have bet almost all of them on the flop. He should be betting all of his 9x at some point. There's ace X, ace 2, ace 3, I guess kind of gets there, but yeah, I'm not even going to bluff it. 7-3. Okay. Ace high hero, baby.
I'm feeling a little lucky tonight. I'm feeling very accurate.
Yeah, I think I let this go at a 3x, but he's doing, what, the 2.75x again, right? You know what? I'm going to bluff this one. I don't normally, but this time I'm going to bluff it. Not often. I have, like, nothing. I guess a red 9 makes it kind of cool. We'll show him the queen 6. Pocket 8s, also known as tu ochos, around these parts. Tu ochos. I don't really care to say it, but I don't know. It's goofy. It's goofy to say the tu ochos. I feel like I bet this sometimes. I feel like this is one of the sometimes. We rolled a 13. Let's go for a little bet. So whether I show the hands or not, I mean, Anthony's probably got my stream up on his side anyways, and you know, I'm on a 2-minute delay, so he's going to see the hands anyways, and we've been playing a ton of hands against each other, so we're kind of used to knowing what each other has in certain spots. We've been in all kind of parts of the game tree quite a few different times together, so 3.5x open. I got to make it bigger, like $28. I don't like using the 3.5x open size or 3x unless you're really deep, I guess, but there's just no need for it.
Why so serious?
The funny part about this is in the top corner by the number, Why So Serious is a buddy of ours who plays on here too, Marco. Anyway, I had spent too much time on some of these graphics. I don't know what I was going to be using the Why So Serious for. I think I just went to a soundbite page and I liked listening to some of the Joker stuff. So I got it. Yeah. All right. See, this is like, these spots are fun. This is a great bluff hand, but not on this board because I don't have jacks, queens, tens, queen jack suited, 10 jack suited, ace king. I don't have any of the boats because I would 3-bet all of them, right? So, yeah. Like this makes this, the 9-10 is a great bluff. Like, if you're going to rep boats, you need to have some bluffs. So having like the counterfeit 2 pair is like a really good hand for bluffs. Doug Polk actually has a video, it's quite a few years old, going into depth about that. Turning the 2 pair into a bluff when you don't have the boat. Because it blocks the likelihood of them having the boat. So yeah. Yeah. Why So Serious lives south of Winnipeg? I don't know. I just played a ton of cards with him all last summer, and then I've said hi on here a few times. He usually plays a couple times a week or in the afternoons, 2-4, 5-10, 3-6, whatever's running kind of thing. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd almost like an Easter egg if I don't point it out. Well, it's actually the way I've made the Joker, screen there.
it's like all timing how they're all coming in, which way they're all coming in from, and the last one is his avatar, which your eyes are drawn to. So I kind of set it up in a way that you're gonna see it and notice it anyways. It's not like it was the first one, right? So, all right, 5-6 suited. We're just gonna call the 3-bet here. Take a flop. We got backdoor diamonds and a gutter ball. We're gonna peel. I'm thinking of a card. I am thinking of a card. That is not the card, but it might be the best hand if he has ace-king or ace-jack of spades. That is a large wager. Is that your infamous or famous? Infamous means OBS disconnected, reconnecting. Uh-oh. OBS Studio reconnected. Ooh, I had dropped frames. Do I have some dropped frames? Nope, no dropped frames. I just don't know why the connection went away there for a second. Weird. Got some value with our 10. How's the weather doing out there? Weather cam looking good? So we got a 6 high board, 6-4 deuce, 2-tone. I believe we are going to bet half pot again. Roughly. Yeah, I don't know why my OBS, it said I had a little pop-up message. I don't know, you might have heard it. And it said OBS disconnected and then reconnected. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. Ever. Like, in all the years streaming. So, hopefully that doesn't happen again. We got check raised. And we turn a flush. Well, I counterfeit 2 pair. I used it. I haven't used that graphic yet. Oh, man. Yeah. I haven't used that graphic yet. The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I used it on the wrong one. Okay, so we're going to just set the old Trapperooski here. But yeah, the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I kind of wanted to use the graphic once I do a bet, I guess. Yeah, I have to do a bet, and he's got a tough decision. I got a couple others here.
I'm thirsty. I want a beer. What about you? You want a beer?
Kinda.
So now I'm wondering how likely is he to like open bigger, raise bigger, and just punt off some stacks because he's getting buried here. So how aggressive is he going to be is what I'm wondering. Really? Like, it's just sad. Like, are you limping? You're never limping kings. You're never limping queens. You're never limp calling nines or king queen suited. So it's just like a naked 10 or hearts. Or like queen 4 hearts. Queen 5 of hearts. I can't even call. So anyway, it's just silly. Just silly. Like, you just don't have very much value there when you play your hand that way. Like, it's so draw heavy because you never have value there because you wouldn't just play your, yeah. Here before 10K subs. There you go. Yeah, I have what, 84 followers on this Card Shark Exchange YouTube channel. I made it like however many years ago, 5-6 years ago, and it's really just messing around with poker, buddies, some fun stuff. But I'm gonna do a tiny bet. Tiny. But yeah, the heads up stuff might get some traction if people like it because you just don't see it as much anymore. You see it here and there a little bit, but you know, online sites just don't offer it. So, all right, we're over halfway there. Usually we play around 300 hands or till midnight. Anthony's got kids as well, so we, put the kids to bed, and then he usually logs on around 9. We play till midnight-ish, which is roughly 300 hands. So he's back to the 3.5x. So he has 3.5 and then 4x. What do I do with ace 7 here? I do not know what I do with my ace 7. I think I call a little bit. Let's go for it. In position, calling ace 7. Don't think you're supposed to do it too much, especially against 4x or 4.5x. It's just a fold. Deeper, maybe it's a call in position. I don't know. The limpity limp. Check. We hit a 6. We hit a 6. I got a little bit left of this. Ace 7 again.
Are you watching closely?
The donk bet. Jack 5 deuce. So dry. What donks there? Weak jacks. Jack 9. Jack 7. Jack 8 offsuit. 5 deuce. $2.75x open. This is my 3-bet against 2.5x. I guess I should add $1 on there or something. That is a decent flop for us. Yeah. Yeah, what do we do on a jack high board? I think we bet something like that. I don't know.
Gonna check. So we miss our draw, but is ace high ever good? Like we beat king queen, that would have called. King queen would have bet the turn. He doesn't have that. Pocket eights, pocket nines, he can still have. Unless he's in the mood to rip them pre-flop, I don't know. 7-8 has to bluff now. 7-8 suited. Would he float with 7-8 suited? It'd have to be 7-8 suited to spades. The overbet. Last time I did this, I hero out the ace 10. I think we just let this go. What do I have here? I have ace king here, obviously. I have some 6x that checks, that bets, checks, bets. So I have trips. I've got jacks, 10s. Although I probably primarily bet them, but once in a while I check them back. I've got deuces. I've got ace 10. Yeah, I got better hands to call it. I don't have to hero the ace high here. Or try. He's capable. He's shown he's willing to do it. Ace, Queen, Dewey. I think we're going to do something like this. Because we got a wheel draw, steel wheel, and, well, not steel wheel. Steel wheel's a... What's steel wheel? Steel wheel is a straight flush, right? It's just a wheel. It's not steel unless it's a straight flush. Is that how that goes? Yeah. We got a wheel draw, and then we got backdoor hearts, and the range advantage, because he doesn't have aces, queens, or ace queens, so. Is it deuce? Yeah, I was going to say you bet a 2 for a 2. Sure felt like it. Oh, man. Change my avatars up. I got quite a few. I added. Well, one's the same. I just made them more kind of the same color, gray and gray. We're going to wager, I think, 2/3 of the pot. It is not the card we wanted to see. What do I want to do now? Oh. I think we do something like this. We go bet, I believe. And we take it down. Queen Jack. 9-10 suited. Wow, we're hitting a lot of flush draws. Where's my sizes over here? 42% pot sounds about right. Queen 5-3. We'll show him the sixes. We'll show him. Show him one.
A little fight now. I like that.
Wah, wah, wah.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Ace High Hero. Good job. My Ace High Hero was for a few more biscuits. But nice one.
Well played. A bit brash, but well played nonetheless.
Okay, so now we're going for like the 4x 3-bet, a little bit more than the 4x 3-bet. Ace, king, deuce. Ace, king, deuce in position. We have a king. I think we just click the call button. Queen on the turn. Okay, so I guess we'll be checking it back.
Our situation has not improved.
The bet, check, bet. Why would you check the queen on the turn, though? I don't understand that. Like, if you have a strong hand, you would go bet, bet, hoping to get more chips in so that you can shove and double up. Like, I don't get, he does bet, check, bet so often. Bet, check, bet is the weakest of the line, right? There's bet, 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 check, check, bet, 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 check, right? Check, check, bet, bet, check, bet, bet, check, bet. Like, it's the weakest line. Well, I guess check, check, check. But nobody cares about that line. Like, I have a king here. It's good to have hearts. That's the best suit. I rolled a 76, though. All right, we're approaching the 200 hand mark here shortly, momentarily. And check it back. We hit a 6. Gonna bet this time. And we take down. Sometimes we bet it, sometimes we don't. All right, we fold. You got us. You got us. You got me. And we take it down. That's not an open. I was like, let's open it. Or not. we hit an ace. This is a high frequency bet for 30% pot, but I rolled like 79. I think we bet it like 70% of the time, so I'm going to check this one back. We have the ace of diamonds. So now do I do check, bet, check? Right, there's 7 different betting lines. I can't remember them all. Check, check, check. Bet, bet, check. Bet, check, bet. Check, check, bet. Bet, bet, bet. All right, let's just bet 2/3 here. Do, 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 do. Huh? Do I go for some more value? I'll just check it back. It's weak. I wasn't getting much more value anyway. At least I like ace-8 offsuit. Whoops, I didn't mean to press it twice. Yes, that is the Metal Gear Solid alert. I'm going to check this one. Sometimes I bet it 60 some odd % of the time. Now we just get to play defense. Play some defense. Thinking of a card. I am thinking of a card. That is not it. All right, we'll just check back our 6. 6, 7. 7 plays. Ace, king, niner. Ace, king, niner. I got none of this. This is a board that favors him. I don't have aces. I don't have kings. I don't have nines. I don't have ace king. I don't have ace 9. I don't have king 9 suited. Oh, I just don't have any of it. So I don't think he has aces, kings, or queens, or jacks, because they probably 4-bet or get it in. What do I want to bet here? Do I want to bet anything? I don't know if I want to bet anything. I think we're going to check this one. Like, obviously I bet ace 10, all my 10x. Probably some of my queens, all my sets, overpair, 10-8. Like, which king X am I supposed to? King 9, king jack, king queen. Those would all be better to bet because I like, especially king 9, because then I block some stuff. I don't even have my suit on board. Well, I counterfeit the 9-10 suited that he has. If you have 9-10 of like hearts, king high is good. King 5 of diamonds. I'm like backdoor diamonds. We're both in the same spot with the same kind of hands. That was kind of funny. Like, yeah. All right, I'm going to check back our 6. He's leading again here. Take my bottom pair and go to war. I guess the 9's not the greatest because he leads some 3 4s, 4 5s. What else? 6 7 8 9s. But I have a 9. I guess having a 9 now is kind of interesting. Do I ever want to get cute with it? Yeah, just the weak top pair. And he has the straight. Okay, so yeah, weak top pairs and all kinds of gutters. Like, it's mostly weak. There's just no real strong value there. Like, the leads just aren't strong in general. Yes, you have top pair once in a while, but it's just not strong. I change the priority status here on my. Why is it not doing it? There. I think I go bet. That is not a good river. Not the one I was hoping for. Jack 9 of hearts obviously gets there. He bets the pot. Bets the pot. So, I'm very curious about this hand. Hand 209. Yeah, there's a couple. 209. That I'll have to write down and figure out. Yeah, like Jack 9, 9 6, hearts. That's a tough one. I guess I could find out on his stream if I go to his stream. Yeah, where would it be? I'll have to go find it. It'll take me a minute. I could look later, but I want to know now. Check this one back. All right. Well, guys, it looks like I was correct. Yeah, can you see it? Can you see that? What if I use the zoom on there? Hey, do not do that. So he made a flush, right? So I raised correctly, some kind of goofy gutter. I was right. Making the right decisions at every point in that hand. On the flop, on the turn, and then he just led the river. Yeah. Like I was making every right decision.
Okay, let's focus here. So this one again, like last time I was raising up top, it just makes sense to do that because he's leading, you know, weak top pairs, pair and a flush draw stuff. So stuff like that. I think he shuts down if he has a 9. Do I go for some value? That is the question. Whew. So he's leading to the weak 2 pair. He's leading 2 pair. I made a whole study list of going through this. The 2 pair, weak top pair, and all the gutter flush draws, pair and a flush draws. That's what he leads. But it's not leading a set, not leading top, not leading top 2. It's all weaker stuff. So just thinking about it. Just thinking about something. In the Matrix. Using up the full-time bank. He lets it go. Alright, we got a 6 high board. Still looking at Anthony's hand over here. He's still on the same one. 6-3 deuce. I think we're just going to check this one back. Let's check, check. So I do check back some overpairs here. Obviously not like 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, but like there's some that I would check back. Sigh. Ace Jack is good. Nope, Ace 10 is good. Okay, I was gonna say, I guess he has King Jack, King Queen, something like that. But I still lose to Ace Jack. He might take a stab with it, I don't know. Check this one back. I'm going to check this one back again and have top pair in our delay line. Yeah, that 9-7-5-7 board. When we bet with our 5, he had King 10. You know what I could do? I wonder if I could put his stream in like a bottom corner or something. Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. Maybe I can put it on mine or something like that. Like on my overlay, maybe in one of the boxes. You kind of have both there. Might look too busy though, I'm not sure.
Yeah, so in that 3-bet pot when I had ace 10, he had king 9 of hearts. Now we got a limpity dimpity do. We're gonna raise it up. A limp re-raise. This has got to be the first limp re-raise I've seen. Like, seriously. Coming along. So now we are limp. We're in a 3-bet pot, out of position kind of thing, but wow, he bets really, really big. Limp re-raise. And we take it in. I'm like, I'm just going to go for it this time. Shippity dippity doo. Yeah. I'm not gonna, like, he might be tilting. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna pull it up and show it. Let's see how far is the hands here. Yo, he 3-bet ace 6 when we had ace king there. All right, so punting, punting, punting. Ho, ho, ho. Just the punt is good, buddy. Just good. The ace of spades we got to call at least once. Yeah. Yeah, I would, for sure. This is actually a cool board. So he just has none of it. So I'm pretty sure this is like one of my best bluffs here. On this board, I always overbet. Because we have aces, we have kings, we have queens, we have ace king, ace queen, 10 jack suited. Like, he just doesn't have any of it, right? So I'm pretty sure we just go overbet, overbet. All right, maybe not this time, but for the first time we do for sure. We'll show him that one. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can. I don't know. Like, if I could crop it somewhere. I'm running out of real estate. I got, you know, all the screens, but I'm wondering where I could put it. I'll figure it out. Bets the pot. See, I would rather have hearts or diamonds. I don't want to have clubs or spades because that blocks some of the flush draws he could have. So Call with our ace-7. What's going on? So yeah, on the ace king queen board, we got him to fold a queen. You shouldn't have much 5x. Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't have much 5x, buddy. You would have bet the flop with a lot of 5x. Yeah, the solver does some interesting stuff. When you have like the pair and a gutter, like yes, there is an overpair, there is an ace, but you have like second pair on Broadway draws, right? Like you have the 10, but you have the overcard, or you have a card to the gutter, so it does bet the second pair or third pair with the gutter more often, I've noticed. So I'm like, I'm gonna try it here. I have the range advantage number 1, and yeah. Oh, he just jams it in. There's the weak flush draw again. He got one back. He got one back. But again, it's just it's never a strong hand. Like, it's not even Jack 8 suited. It's always a draw. It's always a draw. Right? So I have a pair and a flush draw. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta turn the chat off. There it is. That was a horrible play by me, by the way. Yeah, I got carried away and I jammed the ace queen thinking he was just I forgot we're at 200 big blinds. That is not a jam. It is not a jam at all. That is a terrible play. So yeah. I'm just going to turn the slides back on here. There we go. Oops, that's a call with the king of clubs and a 5 to the straight. Those are the kind of hands you have to call 1, even for like a pretty large size bet. Here it comes. Hey. I like it when it does that. Oh yeah. Sorry. See, the one thing with the zoom is it yeah, sorry. It doesn't show what's going on once you're zoomed in. It's locked, right? So I think he had jacks when I ripped the ace queen. His reaction, for fuck's sakes. Anyway. Yeah, Anthony's stream, I think, is, as far as the quality goes, I think it's 720. I'm not sure if it's just off of his laptop, but like I've got a whole tower and I've done so many upgrades to my system, so it can handle it, and I'm streaming it. I think there's one of the graphics below, so I'm streaming it at 2K resolution. Most guys just do 1080p 30 frames per second. I'm doing 2K resolution at 60 frames per second, so a little bit better quality, but yeah. We're gonna bluff here. And he took our ability to bluff. He's just shooting himself in the foot there.
Let's quit jerking off. Get down to business, see who's hungry. All right, we're gonna flat in position with our suited ace. Call. Hit top pair. And let's see what Anthony comes with. He checks. Yeah, it's fun watching his stream there. He checks. I think I'm gonna bet here, like something like this. What is it? 42% pot? What is that? Yeah, I guess the one thing we never discussed is a buyout clause. Like, this is just with a buddy. We just kind of jumped in, kind of got things going, and I said, sure, that's fine. But if you're going to do it properly, like, yeah, you should say how many hands. All right. You know, if we have to have a ruling or a decision, we should appoint a buddy, right? Or, you know, someone to arbitrate it. And then also, yeah, he had king 7. We had the queen high bluff there, running kings. Option to quit at the halfway point, and then a buyout if you quit too soon or don't make it to the halfway point, kind of things like that, right? So, but we never did any of those things, so we'll see. So once we get to 300 here, this will be 900 hands played. If we include the session before that where we were just trying things out, I think there's like 460 some odd hands, but we're not including that, so yeah. Showed him the both cards, King Jack. Wow, we might finish early tonight. We got the hands in. It's only 11 here in Winnipeg, and usually we're right at midnight, and it's 300. But we'll see if he wants to do a few more hands or not. He might be tilted and just want to call it, so we'll see. Well, did you guys just see that? Because I sure did. Monotone.
Are you ever not going to fall for that?
Well played. A bit brash, but well played nonetheless.
You can be the Phil Galfond? Yeah. Yeah. Only I'm not gonna whine about limping strategies. Oh, he's just messaging me. Definitely ending 300 hands. You're running like God. It's disgusting. Okay, no problem. So 300 hands for sure. I thought maybe we'd get another hour in if he's feeling it, just to get some hands in, because, you know, at this pace we might end up wrapping this up in July or something. But he says you're running like God. So yeah, I'm watching the $4 bet. Oh, it amuses me like so much. The $4 bet there. Anyway. Yeah, there's running good, but I mean, we should all get the same hands. You know what I mean? Over a lifetime, you all get dealt the same hands, but it's how you play them too, right? So, and he has so he has ace 6 with the ace of spades on that monotone board and 3-bet pot. So it's the nut flush draw, and it's 4, 5, 7 queen. So he's open ended, and I just flopped the second nut flush. His face doesn't even move. It's like he's just sitting like this, like he knew it was never gonna happen. Nice hand, you win. Ooh, he got it in with 8s. 8s. Eights versus jacks. I don't mind. I'm not going to 4-bet to an amount there. I'm just going to shove it in because I know he's tilted with like the last few hands that remain. So, but yeah, we've been getting it in good. Him, not so much. "19 hands remain. I should slow it down though. I'm getting a little too excited myself. I should definitely be slowing it down and thinking about it a little bit. So now he's doing what, the 4x 3-bet? Are we playing the old 5-3 suited here? I think so. 200 big blinds deep. The 200 BBs deep. Oh, I'm thinking of a card. Is King Eye ever good here? I'm not. Is it ever good? It is good, but I'm wondering if I can bet it. I don't know. Give him the heart. I'm just trying to see the replay here. When did he get to the pocket 8s? I'll check this one back. I might bet that card sometimes. I have a king and a 7. Alright, he just takes it away. He's shocked his face. He's like, he actually didn't have a set of aces or queens there? What? Just gonna see. I'll probably switch to one slide. We'll update it together. 288 hands played, and then I'll try and put it all in. You can see the match. 10 hands to go. Can we felt him one more time? It would be wonderful. The old bet. Well, we just counterfeit on every 2 pair that was on the flop. It's a good card for you to barrel, too. Well, against my specific hand, but yeah. I deserve that punishment. Okay, 6-3-2. And we got the old Queen 8. What are we doing with Queen 8 here? I feel like we bet it sometimes. We use like a 75% size. And I try. Oh my god, do I try? It's just never a bluff. You know? It's just never a bluff. Hey, 7 hands to go. King, Queen 10 versus a pot size bet. We're just going to flat call. Nice hand. Good check. Bet, check, bet. The weak line again. The bet, check, bet. Because you know you don't have kings, queens, tens. You would have open raised them. You wouldn't have limped them. Right? So it's just such a weak line. It's not a 3 street hand. He knows it. So it's just silly. Right? Well, we know he doesn't have a pair and a flush draw or some kind of straight because we know he would have bet. He would have donked it. Just gonna scroll that back down. Call once. We hit a 4. And it goes check, check. We're going to check again. And snap call it. Then we're going to check again. And fold. think this is a wrap. Defending 3-4. Oh, wait. There's one more. And then he'll let me know he's been keeping track on his side. What the amount is. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna wait for him to give me the hands here. Or how much the win-loss is from his end. He's probably figuring it out now. I could do it from my end, but he's really been on point with what it is, so I think he just writes it down at the beginning and then compares, which I didn't do. Hey. Hey. Not telling me? Well, did I do 2 buy-ins? Did I do 1 or 2 buy-ins? I don't know. Let's see. We'll have to wait for him to see it. Well, I'm just going to say, was I in for a buy-in? 9.5? I'm just going to say it's 1,000. I don't even know. I'm going to just put 1074.09 and pretend like I'm in for 300 or something. I honestly don't know. So just give me a second here. I feel like this isn't adding up properly. This divided by that. All right. Well, let's take a look here. I will go here, gentlemen. That's what it was. Let me add this in. Total profit. I'm going to say it is so far. Something like that. 189. Oh, it went from 189 to 186. That's what was throwing me off. Okay. I was like, how can it stay the same? Oh, there you go. I was close. Here. 1034.37. Okay. 1034.37. There. Okay. So, total profit is now all right. And then BB per 100 is